heard the story a few moments ago about his father spending the money out of the family business to establish Brian Vickers' racing career, attracted the attention of one of the biggest team owners of all, Rick Hendrick, and put him in position for this championship. White flag is up, and Kasey Kahne is on his final lap in pursuit of his first NASCAR Busch Series win. Enumclaw, Washington is the place. It's Kasey Kahne, a NASCAR Busch Series winner for the first time. He takes the
front end as he got into the back of his son, Bobby Hamilton Jr.
Wow. Here they come to take the white flag. Kasey Kahne will be your winner. Bobby Sr. will finish second. But what a horrible break. I'm sure Bobby Hamilton, under no circumstances, wanted this race to end that way. And I'm sure his concern right now is way more than finishing position and points. It's for Bobby Jr. right there, who's great to see him get out of that truck.
Well, I hope Rudiman's okay. We haven't seen him yet, but I was concerned about Bobby Jr. and the way that truck hit right in the driver's door. Let's see if we can figure out what happened here, Phil. What went wrong with this restart?
It looked like maybe Kasey Kahne was spinning the tires again. You see him wiggle a little bit, and Bobby Jr. laid off it from some reason. I don't know if he backed off or maybe he spun the tires, but Bobby Sr., wow, hard contact from David Rudiman. Remember, David had that hard crash at Atlanta a few weeks ago. But so great that the safety devices that NASCAR has implemented does so much for these drivers.
Rudiman got out of his truck and into the ambulance on his own power. Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
Bobby Jr. missed a shift.
Looks like he missed a shift, and Bobby Sr. had no way to avoid that. But what hard contact again. That's a second hard hit for David Rudiman in the last few weeks.
Watch the smoke out of the left side of this truck. See it right there?
Yeah.
That's a missed shift or something malfunctioned in the truck's engine.
Yeah,
drive line when he went to shift.
I said Atlanta was actually Texas, where David Rudiman and Bill Lester made such hard contact with the outside wall.
Checkered flag will fly as Kasey Kahne comes across the start-finish line. When we talked about this earlier today, you said it's only a matter of time. This kid is talented.
I totally believe that. It is just a matter of time before Kasey Kahne wins the Nextel Cup race. If not Sunday here at Homestead, Miami, it may be early next year.
White flag comes out for Kasey Kahne and the Team ASE CarQuest Dodge in only his second ever start in the NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. He leads his teammate through the backstretch and into 3 and 4, and coming out of turn number 4, Kasey Kahne will take the checkered flag for the second time, winning his second career NASCAR Craftsman.
Carl Edwards, but Matt Kenseth was underneath him. Here comes Boyer on the bottom looking for 4th.
It's a heck of a group right here, you know, with Carl Edwards. You got Elliott Sadler in there.
Last lap. And the battle's not for first, it's for second. Biffle alongside Sorensen.
And Kahne says, fine, you guys run side by side, but Greg Biffle will take the position away.
He's going to get a run on him right here, Larry, and I tell you, they're going to be pretty darn close coming to the line.
He drove it down in there, it stuck, but Kasey Kahne just that much better.
Kasey Kahne gets his second NASCAR.
Once he crosses this start-finish line.
The biggest lap of Kasey Kahne's young racing life right here.
And no pressure from behind.
He took over the number 9 from legend Bill Elliott, who served as his mentor for a season, and now it's all his own. Off turn 4. Kasey Kahne is a winner at last.
Boy, what a battle though for second.
dead even as they come to the white flag.
And Kasey Kahne's not going. He's going to run hard on the outside. Biffle's still there.
Loose.
He's still there. Oh,
I'll tell you what
a job both of those drivers did.
that was impressive.
At the beginning of the day, we talked about how this track has earned a reputation for producing close finishes, and here comes another one. Greg Biffle and Kasey Kahne out of 4 to the line for the checkers.
And Kasey Kahne has the run.
Kahne wins.
Wow. Side by side for the lead almost as Kenseth looked on the inside.
Now I know we've only got 16 cars on the lead lap. We got a battle for almost every position going on right now.
Got one for the lead, I tell you that. Kasey Kahne better not slip down here in 3 and 4.
Stuart Leffler still coming.
They're by 2.
They are into the top 10.
3 wide on the backstretch for those fresh tires.
They're going to make it to the top 10 as they go past John Wood. Here they come for the win. Kasey Kahne in the Dodge. Kenseth loses a bit of ground off turn 4. Kahne will win it.
That's a battle right. White flag, Kasey Kahne, 1.5 miles to go.
There's a bunch of guys that can't wait for this last lap to get over with. I can tell you that.
"29 years to the day since a Dodge has gone to victory lane in Atlanta when Richard Petty held off David Pearson and Cale Yarborough to win it. Kasey Kahne scores the second win of his career in the Golden Corral.
Is he in any strain?
White flag, 1 to go for Kasey Kahne.
Look how relaxed he is in there. Look at his hands. They're not gripping the wheel. They're just holding the wheel. That car is on a rail, buddy.
26 years old tomorrow.
Up, little swerve there. Little wave.
All he needs to do is get through turn 3 and 4 one more time.
And Kasey Kahne will become the second Dodge to win here. The first man to win from the front row, the 11th different winner in Texas, Kasey Kahne, wins the Samsung Radio.
One more time there, bud. You got it in the bag.
And Mike, you talked about Dodge's lack of success here. Kasey Kahne, his best finish here has been a 12th in four starts.
He's off turn 2. He clears Joe Nemechek. Got clear sailing. The 4 cars up ahead of him, but I don't think it's going to be a factor.
He will lead 158 laps tonight. Kasey Kahne leading this train on the final lap.
Here he comes.
Engine number 9 brings it to the finish line. Kasey Kahne wins the Coke 600.
So getting dark here. We've had the threat of rain all afternoon. That's Kasey Kahne. The camera's following him. It is official, and that's your winner. Kasey Kahne walking in the rain, pulling his hair back. And let's take you back if we could. So Kasey Kahne, your winner here in Michigan, rain shortened 129 laps. 5th win. He again wins from the pole. 4 of his victories have come from the pole.
Getting right behind that bumper, trying to get Kasey Kahne loose. 1 to go.
That's David Green in the 27. White flag is out.
Man, white flag, man. Just keep doing what you can do.
Yep, he's pulling down. He's running out of fuel.
Paul Menard apparently out of fuel.
And goes to the checker. He's out.
So Kasey Kahne using pit strategy and topping off with 98 to go. Now Kasey Kahne's out of fuel maybe. Dives down low. He's going to hold him off. Kasey Kahne wins at California.
Talked about earlier in the race, or earlier today. Just go out and win the race. Let everybody else do whatever they got to do. This is what these guys need to do to even have a shot at making the chase.
Won 4 of the first 15 races this year, but has struggled since. Tonight, he has led 129 laps of this 250-lap race. This is the final lap. Kasey Kahne came in here 11th in the championship standings, and as Wally said, he's going to beat everybody and put himself in position to make the chase next week at Richmond. Earnhardt goes to second. Kasey Kahne comes off of turn 4. He won last night in the Busch race. Kasey Kahne sweeps at California. Last lap at Charlotte. Ray Evernham watches.
You know, a week or two, they probably thought, nah, you know, we're out of this thing. Yep. And now they're going to look at those points after tonight and go, you know what? We still have a shot.
And we're pretty good on those mile-and-a-half tracks like Atlanta and Texas.
Got a few of them coming up.
Yep.
and Homestead.
Yep. Kasey Kahne looking for win number 6 and trying to improve his status in the chase for the championship. Kasey Kahne sweeps at Charlotte.
Kasey Kahne.
Give me one more perfect lap.
White flag as Kasey Kahne comes by. 1.5 miles away from a checkered flag. He won a series high 6 NASCAR Nextel Cup victories a year ago, but his last win came right here at Lowe's Motor Speedway last October. He has yet to go to victory lane this year in Busch or Cup, but what a run by Kasey Kahne in the final lap coming out of turn 4. And he will come down and take the checkered flag, and Kasey Kahne is a winner.
Trying to get up underneath. Can't make it. Can't make the pass.
and still going for it. He hasn't quit. He's on the bottom, still digging. He's got one more corner to go. Can he get it done? Rudiman's right on his tail. He gets him loose right there. Gets him a little bit arrow loose. He picks it up, runs out of room, and gets hit in the back from Rudiman. The 38-11.
In front.
One more time, hit your mark, keep focused, plenty of room.
We've got one lap to go. The flagman dropped the white flag down at his feet. Kasey Kahne didn't see the white flag, but trust me, they are telling him one lap to go.
Well, he got voted into the All-Star race. He was in it to win it. Banked $1 million last week. And Kasey Kahne, the 2006 winner.
Now there's 6.
Comes off the corner, and Kasey Kahne wins the Coke 600.
Edwards is down on the apron in 3
He's
and 4.
out of gas. Find some grip down on the bottom, but there isn't any.
Kasey Kahne has taken the white flag. This is the last lap of the race. 28-year-old from Enumclaw, Washington. Had the spectacular weekend that they talked about at Charlotte. Disappointment at Dover, but now he's come to Pocono. Right now, he would be 9th. Yes, the 9 car would be 9th unofficially in the championship standings. One more turn to go for Kasey Kahne. This will be a true team victory. Battled back from the problem on pit road, started on the pole, 4 of the last 5. Now 5 of the last 6 races at Pocono have been won from the front row. The pole winner's going to take the checkers. Kasey Kahne wins at Pocono.
All right, man, great job.
Last lap.
I'm not sure. Tony Stewart's going to have to get a lot closer if he's going to make any kind of move. He's got till now till turn 10.
Oh! It's Mark Martin, Robbie Gordon, Jeff Burton.
These guys got to keep going. I don't see anything.
Stay under green.
I don't think Stewart.
They all
he's got
away.
enough, but Ambrose is definitely looking at the back of the 14 car.
Five back, bud, 5 back.
Less than half a lap. Second, third, and fourth behind Kasey Kahne.
Clear by 5.
Yeah, no, I think they're too spread out unless you see a real bonsai from somebody. Tell you, Kasey's done a nice job. It's a lot of pressure doing that over and over again.
Kasey Kahne's father supported his racing career from a very early age. Sent him off to the Midwest from Enumclaw, Washington to further his racing career after he got out of high school. Now he comes back to the West Coast, and Kasey Kahne wins at Sonoma.
That's incredible.
5. White flag for Kasey Kahne.
Straight away, 1 to go. 30.
Kasey Kahne said they were very frustrated about the disappointing finish at Bristol, Tennessee. They dropped from 8th to 11th in the point standings after finishing 28th at Bristol. They have finished outside the top 10 the last 3 races in a row. They were in jeopardy of maybe not making the chase. They came to Atlanta on a mission. And here, under the lights at Atlanta Motor Speedway on a Labor Day weekend, Kasey Kahne gets it done and goes to victory lane.
Great job.
Raceway.
Was tied against the outside wall. He is trying everything he can to get by Hornaday in that 33 truck.
Remember, he told us the most important thing is to get to the finish here.
The battle for second continues. Kahne now with a huge lead. Going down the backstretch. Hornaday stretching his lead over Bodine.
Watch Crafton in this 88 truck, though, through 3 and 4.
Now hard charging is Todd Bodine coming out of turn number 4. In 4 starts, this will be his 3rd win in the Camping World Truck Series.
Trying to catch Kasey Kahne for the win. Tony Stewart getting under Jeff Burton for 1 point toward the championship on the final lap of the race.
Now, Burton had been slipping a little bit. Looked like he's having a hard time with his car right in the center. Tony taking advantage of that adjustment they made to get that spot.
Edwards and Stewart going to go to the season finale. Oh, so close in the championship. Today, though, at Phoenix, it's about Kasey Kahne and Red Bull Racing scoring the win, breaking a...
Needed for their 2 trucks. Crafton and
Sauter running third and fourth right now as the final lap happens at the Rock. The first time the Camping World Truck Series have ever been to this historic racetrack. And it's Kasey Kahne who has been dominant since the halfway point. Nelson Piquet Jr., after a valiant effort to start the race, battling back, trying to get into the top 5. It won't happen. Out of turn number 4, Kasey Kahne will win at the Rock.
Way to go. Good job.
There it is.
Flag, you got plenty of room behind you. Plenty of room behind you.
Kahne is trying to join 2 NASCAR Hall of Famers who both won in their 300th career start. Double Cup champion Ned Jarrett and the '89 champion Rusty Wallace each won their 300th start. That's the number Kasey Kahne is on tonight.
Pretty nice celebration.
Around the turn to the front straightaway, the 13th career win for Kasey Kahne.
And Kasey Kahne can breathe easy at New Hampshire.
That's all he had. That's all he had, man. Yep. He gave that thing everything he had every lap.
Denny Hamlin dominated this race.
No pressure.
Made a great rally late, but it's going to come up short. Kasey Kahne down the back straightaway for the final time. When we come back to New Hampshire in September, we'll be in the chase, and more than likely Kasey Kahne will be running for a championship because he's going to get his second win here today, and it's going to be his first ever at New Hampshire.
Way to go.
Right front going down. Final lap for Kasey Kahne.
Just bring it on home here.
Sails it off into turn 3. Gets underneath Joey Logano. And Kasey Kahne wins the Food City 500 at Bristol.
Lifted yet. White flag is up. We're in the final lap. 3 more tricky Pocono corners for Kasey Kahne. And one that almost got away might be coming back to him. This is a team and a driver that I've been waiting to break out and to just tear off 2 or 3 wins. What a performance by them today.
Yeah, not only are they moving up inside, well inside the top 10, a second victory for the year. We're going to talk about him being a part of the chase for sure.
And not only that, probably being a championship contender.
The checkered flag at Pocono today, Kasey Kahne. Jeff Gordon will get second. Do they have enough fuel to get back? Final lap of Daytona is underway.
'42's on your tight. Yep, 22's closer.
Joey Logano getting a run on Regan Smith. Here comes Kasey Kahne in the 5. Ryan Sieg in that 39 car up through the middle. Jeremy Clements into the picture. All going on behind Regan Smith. Can he hang on? Will the fuel last to the finish line? Here they come to the checkers. Kasey Kahne on the outside. He does. Last lap in Atlanta. The timeliest of wins for Kasey Kahne, who punches his ticket into the chase for the NASCAR Sprint Cup.
Better than this in NASCAR.
Final lap.
White flag, one more.
Next flag ends it, whether it be the caution or the checker. Advantage Kasey Kahne into 1.
Eric Jones stays right there, right in this quarter panel. They're dead even off of 2.
This is intense. Those guys want it so bad.
Who's going to have the advantage?
Kahne eking out in front as they come off at turn 4. Jones trying to power to the outside. Here they come back to the start-finish line. It's going to be a photo finish, sliding sideways at the line.
We're going to find out if there's the white flag. We just saw the white flag indicating that they did get to the overtime line before the caution came out. Waiting for an official word from NASCAR, but Keith Rodden looks like he's celebrating. A record 14th caution. Still waiting to hear the official word if they did get past the overtime line before the caution came out. If they did, it will be Kasey Kahne's first Brickyard 400 win. And we take a look at the overtime line. Kasey Kahne was there before the caution came out. Kasey Kahne will win the Brickyard 400.
On a great restart. Not a good restart, a great restart.
He said,
"That's how you do it, baby." Winner of the Brickyard 400.
and guess what? Another winner in 2017 that now has an opportunity in the playoffs. Kasey Kahne. So many question marks around what's going to happen in his career. Needing a win to get into the playoffs, and he gets it at Indianapolis Motor Speedway. This moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long. He will be taking the checkered flag.
Keep coming.